Today I'm going to share with you a few tips and tricks on getting that perfect part. So normally my hair is about 80% dry before I put any heat on it. But when I'm really trying to force that part or create a part in my hair, that way it's going to last all day, it's not going to have any splits, I'm not fighting any calics or any texture, I want to make sure that I have an even distribution of moisture from top to bottom. So I'm going to run my hand under a little bit of water, and just by coating the front with my hand, I'm able to dampen the front evenly, and that will prepare us for our next step. So now that the front is all dampened, I am going to just take the entire front section and brush it forward. By brushing your hair forward, we're allowing the front pieces to lie a little bit more flat on your face, but also it's going to allow your hair to decide where it wants to part, and then you're just kind of going with wherever your hair decides. Right now our main focus is just going to be drying at the root. So you're pulling the entire section down and it's tight. So that way the cuticle stays flat and smooth. Let's heat up the root and then I'll show you how to cool it down. So it's definitely important to make sure that the nozzle that you have on your blow dryer is pointed down towards the ground in the direction that we want the hair to go. Once the section is heated up and dried, we're going to switch the blow dryer to the cool setting. So the cool setting is designed to set in the hair. So once you heated up the cuticle and then you cool it down, it's kind of like the pores in your face. The heat will open the pores and the cool will close them. Just split the section apart and see kind of where it wants to fall. This is the part it created on its own by blow drying it forward. I'm going to now blow dry it off of my face with my paddle brush, and I'm just going to blow dry it away from me so that way it's not all going to just be in my face all day. So I always say that if you can rock whatever natural part your hair wants to go, it's always better because it's probably going to last a lot longer and you're not going to be struggling with the split part or whatever calic it is that keeps wanting to like revert back to another direction. But if you really do want to train your hair to go in another direction, or you want that perfect center part, this is how you achieve it. So the first step is whatever side you want to go to, which I'm going to show you a center part, is making sure that you're lined up, centered, and you can already tell that my hair is doing this weird split thing where that would be a struggle all day long. So I have my center part, and because my hair is already dry, I'm gonna run my fingers under a little bit of water. So now that the front is a little more dampened, with a nozzle pointing down on each side, we're going to create the direction of which we want our hair to stay. So start off with drying one side first. Go ahead and pull the section nice and tight using a clip and clipping it down and letting it cool down. So now the other side. While it's still warm, it's really important to make sure it's nice and tight while it cools, because that's what's going to keep it from separating and splitting. So in my opinion, a center part is a very bold look, and it takes a very confident person to rock it because it definitely takes the focal point to the center. So if you have, well, everybody has an asymmetrical face. There's no such thing as a symmetrical face. But if you have an eyebrow that is a little bit more arched than the other, sometimes people do the off-center part to cover over an eyebrow that might not match the other one, which story of my life. The center part is fun for that bold, kind of edgier look. So let's take out the clips. I'm not getting any splits in the hair, and that piece is definitely going to stay over. So just a little bit of tension and heat, you can create whatever part you want and it'll stay. So using that same technique, you can move your part wherever you want on your head. Usually I part on the right side. So if I'm trying to train my hair to go on the opposite side, which you can already tell it's fighting, I'm gonna run my hand under some water. So once the front is dampened, go ahead and heat up the hair and clip it away just like we did in the center part. So it's really important that when the section is nice and warm, you smooth it out and clip it away, and then you let it cool down. Switching up your part can definitely be a game changer for a lot of those people who struggle with a thinning hairline, or maybe you just had a baby and your hair is falling out in the front, which the things we have to go through, it's just obnoxious. It's as simple as heating it up, letting it cool down, and within a week or two, your hair will be trained to go in the other direction. So give it a try. So this heating technique can also work if you want that severe part as well. So you just dampen the front, heat it up, and clip it away, and let it cool down. So I hope I was able to help you guys out at home. Just remember, with the proper amount of moisture, heat, and tension, you can change from one extreme to the other. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe to my channel down below.